Waterloo. We're just starting the second quarter. Obviously, we've had some issues here with multiple deals here tonight. So we're, I believe, finally hooked up. So thanks to Zayden and Braden and Mr. Glaza and whoever else had something to do with this. Wyatt Warner helping on this end, and Coach Blaine Culp, who's supposed to be on with me, but I think this might be a one-man show for right now. So you will not get the fine analysis of Coach Culp, I don't believe, maybe at halftime. But so glad you're with us. 14-7, Columbia City. Dekalb ran the opening kickoff back 99 yards to take a 7-0 lead. The Eagles have gotten 2 touchdowns back, and they lead at 14-7. And Dekalb with it. They fire. They have a man and caught out of bounds across the way by Drew Dahlberg. So they gain 3. Second down 7. Or no, second down 17 maybe. There's a holding penalty on Dekalb, so let's call that what? Second 23. So clock who? What? Oh, is that what this is? All right, Dekalb with it, and they run it off the left tackle, and not much doing there, maybe a couple. Hinkle. And Vanessa Bills checking in from Bristol, Tennessee for the race. So Brian and Vanessa down in Tennessee, thank you. As we just got on here to start the second. A lot of nasty storm in the Columbia City area a little bit ago. So hopefully everything's all right, although I've heard there's some damage in Columbia City. We have light. Okay, well, 10:41 to go in the second. 14-7, third and 24. The Dekalb Barons, they work it right to left or towards the south goal here at Cecil Young Field. Back to throw. They have a man caught short of the first down, however. Oh, they're going to call Columbia City for probably a targeting or something. Helmet to helmet. So that's going to give them the first down. The pass was good for about 20. Oh, for goodness sakes. Will Weber's the quarterback, 6 foot, 160-pound senior. So now the referees are discussing. So they're going to be 3 yards short originally, but that they're going to call head-to-head or helmet-to-helmet contact. It's going to be personal foul on Columbia City.
Personal foul, Columbia City. That'll be a 15-yard penalty.
Coach Fox facing the sideline, not happy with that. So 15 yards added on to the 20-yard pass. So it's first and 10 Barons. That's the Columbia City 32-yard line. It's mostly cloudy night here at Cecil Young Field. Lights have taken effect. 10:20 to go in the first half. 14-7 Eagles as they trailed it right out of the box, 7-0 on a 98-yard kickoff return to start the game. Okay, so Weber back in the shotgun here. He's got receivers both ways. And man in motion, and they give it to him. Coming around is Bell. Bell stumbles and fumbles, and they run him out of bounds at the 29-yard line of Columbia City. Xavier Bell on the carry. So give him 3 yards. Second down 7. 9:55 to go in the first. Clock stop. So Dekalb up to the line of scrimmage. 2:05 gone here in the second. And Weber back to throw all day to throw. Now we're putting some heat on him, but now he gets out of trouble. Half a man caught at the 19-yard line, 18-yard line. For a flip pass over to the defender. And right on the end line, he got the first down Dekalb. As what? Let's see, it's going to be 18-yard line. First and 10 Barons. Columbia City 18. Ball out of bounds again, so the clock stops. 9:49 to go in the second quarter. And Weber out of the shotgun. Dekalb in the home black uniforms tonight. They give it off, and it's going to be Hinkle with the Columbia City tackle and scores. 14-13. And the lights flash on and off here at the field when they scored. He broke 2 Columbia City tackles. Did we ever determine, is this their homecoming? I don't know, but at any rate. They did a homecoming dance, okay. Okay, so here they try to tie it. And it's going to be Dawson Cleverly, a sophomore. And here's the snap, the set, the hold, and the kick is through the upright. And we are tied at 14. And I failed to bring the underwriters tonight. And I guess at this point, I'd be glad we're on. We've had a plethora of trouble. So the home crowd happy below us, as you can probably hear. The band playing. Columbia City traveled fairly well for the road tonight. Maybe a few people stayed behind to clean up some storm damage. Several trees down. So we're all even at 14. 9:43 to go in the first half. So we might have a good old-fashioned shootout here tonight. 9:43 to go in the first half. For whatever reason, it's never easy for Columbia City up here. It just never is. I didn't have a chance to look up previous meetings.
You had a phone return to the press box, but this tells you Ezekiel. So if you're looking at your phone, there's one up there.
Not mine, is it?
Might be one of the game nights you got previous meeting.
Oh, well, maybe. Good idea, Coach Colt. So, a squib kick picked up by Fauci. He just covers it at 35. Well, no, he didn't take any chances. So Columbia City was relatively decent field position at the Dekalb 35. 9:38 to go, first half. Thanks to all the guys back at the stations that figured this thing out. Wyatt Warner here, Coach Culp assisting. I'm impressed with Coach Culp knowing as much as he does. We figured it out, yeah. Might have to switch phones later as mine's on its way down. And Fuller around the left side. He's got room and blockers, and he breaks the tackle. 50, 45, 40. It's going to be hauled down at the 30. Xavier Bell brings him down. That's going to be good for 35 yards, 36 yards for Fuller. A little sweep around the left corner. And now we got that clock rolling, 9:18 to go in a half, all even at 14. Columbia City first and 10 at the Dekalb 35. Columbia City in all white tonight. Maroon numerals, old gold trim. Bradbury under center. Fuller in motion again. They give it off to Trace Perry. Cracked a couple of tackles. And did he fumble it?
Yeah.
Went out of bounds, though. Or landed on one of the two. Columbia City still possession.
Hard hit by Barron defense, knocks the ball out of bounds.
Out of bounds. 2nd and 8. So another stoppage. With 8:58 to go, first half, Andrew Thompson hoping to be joined by Blaine Culp at some point if we get this thing straightened out. I'm just giving the phone for halftime analysis. There's Trace Parrish, I believe.
3rd, 1 for the Eagles.
No, it's Landon Fazio. Gain of 7 yards brings up 3rd down 1. Columbia City to hurry up. And Bradbury. Quarterback sneak, first down. So they'll stop the clock to move the chains. Yeah, where will they place it? First down.
First down.
Actually saw a measurement at our place last week. Those are so rare anymore. So Columbia City 1st and 10. At the Dekalb 18. Fazio in motion, comes around the right side, cuts up field, doesn't find much running room, but gets a couple and a late flag. What do we have here?
Flag on the play. Great call from the tackle.
Holding on us.
Holding on Columbia City. And penalty. Repeat first down.
I don't know. I think some people are having trouble. Marshall says it sounds.
Volume.
Oh, wide open, he overthrew him.
And it comes with number 1 intended receiver.
So second down 20 after the hold on Columbia City. So Coach Wilson says storm damage around 109 at the road. Seems like everyone is safe, including Mr. Leach. Somebody says, glad you're on. Oh, Longan ball. Let's get him in the golf outing coming up. And Fuller on the left side. He's got an alley. Look out. 10-5 touchdown. What a couple of tackles. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night for 29 yards out. It is Stratton Fuller, and Eagles go up 20-14 in what appears to be an old-fashioned Donnybrook here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I said shootout earlier, but perhaps given today's climate, maybe I shouldn't say that. So, at any rate, Zach Berry to hold for Jackson Johnson. Cashew Hair will snap. Snap, the set, the kick. Easily through the uprights. Columbia City 21 and Dekalb 14, 7:59 to go in the first half. That's a lot of points, guys. Wyatt Warner and Blaine Culp still trying to get the box fixed. As it's a Googling stuff. So Columbia City, if yet coming in at 4-0, I believe the Cal's 2-2. I don't really have access to the broadcasting off my phone to look up stuff necessarily. I just want to keep this on. So we'll see where we go with this. Underwriters, Morton Builders Mart, New Over Ice Cream, Edgy Staff, and of course I'm going to forget one or two since I don't have the sheet. So T-Bird better get with it. Okay, still some brighter skies there in the west, although we got gloom and doom above us. But apparently all the storm's out of the area. So Johnson to kick, ball placed at the 40-yard line. He'll kick towards the north goal here at Cecil E. Young Field. Brand new scoreboard here. They're replacing the press box next year. Putting the home bleachers on the opposite side, which would be the west. Long line drive kick by Johnson, going to find the end zone. Indeed it does. So touchback.
Touchback. The ball will start on the 20-yard line for the Barons.
I got permission to go get.
Cam Lickey reporting in his some of his stuff was destroyed. I'm assuming that's his. Well, if you can hear us, welcome to the broadcast. Hope everything's good.
Nothing.
Eric Herendine reporting in from Indianapolis. He can hear us.
That one is the outlet.
Lana Trimmer in as well. And into the pile goes the Dekalb running back, Xavier Bell. No gain.
Fights back to the line of scrimmage.
I had to go get Kona Ice and a soda. Imagine you can see Kona Ice is up the line.
7 o'clock run, 7:34 to go here first half. 21-14, Columbia City over DeKalb. DeKalb coming in at 2-2. Columbia City 4-0. And again, it's never easy up here for whatever reason. And Weber back to throw. We got him on the hot seat. He's on the run, fires, and he throws it into the Columbia City bench. One of our coaches made the catch. That might be Sheriff Spencer making the catch over there.
3rd and 10 on the 20-yard line.
3rd and 10 on the 20-yard line.
The background's a picture of the world.
So, now to stop the clock with 7:13 to go in the first half. We got a flag against DeKalb. And they walk it off against DeKalb. Was that a hold?
Ball will be placed at the 10-yard line. That's 2nd and 20 for the Bears.
2nd and 20 for the Bears. Back their own 10-yard line. They roll the clock, which is down to 7:10. First half. So DeKalb up to the line of scrimmage. Weber out of the shotgun. Looks like, does he have Bell in the backfield? Not sure. Receivers each way, including Jackson Brand out here to the near side. Delay of game on DeKalb. Second down, 25. Takes the ball back to the 5-yard line. Columbia City could really send the house here and pin them. So Weber out of the shotgun, stands on his goal line. 6.5 to go. He hands off. And into the pile should be Bell. Actually, that's not sure who had the ball there. Who? Hinkle. So Hinkle gains 5. It's going to be 3rd and 20 for DeKalb. 6:05 to go in the half. 21-14 Eagles. It's been an offensive onslaught here to start the game. So Weber out of the shotgun, 9 on the play clock. 3rd and 20. Back to throw. Weber dancing around. What's he going to do on the hot seat under duress? Against the grain, running out of room. He's going to take off with it. Tripped up. Nice tackle by Columbia City. As that was Sam Bean. Kind of a shoestring tackle there.
Gained 11 on the play.
Gained 11, but that's 4th and 11, or 4th and 10. So punt formation. Can't see that number. Can you, Coach? And the punt's wobbling low out of there. Fuller lets it go. It's going to take a DeKalb bounce back into Columbia City territory. And they down it at the 35.
Punt down to the 35.
The punter was Eli McCormick. 5'11", 145-pound junior. The head coach is Seth Wilcott here at Dekalb. Brett Fox in his, I think, 12th year at Columbia City. I think. 10 or well, it's at least 11, I think. He coached 1 year in the old NHC. So that would have been the fall of 15. So Easter. I know that guy. What?
You know everyone.
Well, I don't know everyone. He's one of their assistant golf coaches. They won the section the other day. Dekalb did. Trace Perry gained 6 yards on first down for the Maroon and Gold. 4:44 to go. 11th year. Coach Culp coming through with the stats there. So Bradbury back up under center. Everybody bunched up in the box except Faust out on the far side. And Bradbury is to Fuller, cuts left, breaks a couple of tackles. First down and then some, and then they ambush him. That's going to be the necessary 5 yards to get the first down.
He gets the first down. Ball is spotted on the 46-yard line.
46-yard line of Columbia City. 4:12 to go in the first half, 21-14 Eagles. And Bradbury back to throw. Bradbury with time, looking, hurls it deep. Look out. And Elkins gets tripped up. There's the flag. Elkins gets tripped up. He's going to draw a pass interference penalty on Dekalb. That might have been 6 otherwise. Pass interference on the home team.
Pass interference on the Bears. That was 15 yards.
He takes touchdown.
Yeah. 15 yards, pass interference gives the Eagles a first down. That takes the ball out to the 39 of Dekalb. Columbia City with a first and 10, 3:50 to go. First half, 21-14. Apologize for all the difficulties tonight, but we've had a plethora of them. Fuller in motion. They give it to Trace Parrish off the left side. He hits a big wall of black jersey. And the guys get a little feisty after that one. A few extracurriculars there. No further shenanigans currently. Yeah, it's on our phone. And they give it, and coming to the left side, Fazio. Fazio puts the tackle, 30, 25, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
Landon Fazio. Yeah. He did a high hurdle there. Wow. So at the 9:57 mark, Eagles make it 27-14. And it will be Johnson to kick as the point-scoring crashing crescendo continues here. It's 42 on the board, or 41, check that. The offensive onslaught is on in full gear, full throttle unabated. The kick up and good.
It is good.
And it's 28-14 Eagles. 3:03 left. In the first half. It's been a long second quarter.
No, we missed the first.
Yeah, we missed the first. You're right. Wyatt Warner's still tinkering with the machine over here, trying to figure something out.
We're on factory mode for a while.
Factory mode? What's factory mode do?
Demo mode.
So Eagles by a couple of touchdowns now. They trailed at 7-0 right out of the box on a 98-yard kickoff return of the opening kickoff.
This one is just the screen pops up every 2 seconds. The other one takes Smith and Bell back to the lead. I feel like this one won't go away.
What won't go away? Okay, here's the kick by Johnson, low line drive. They're going to let it go into the end zone. We go back to the 20-yard line.
There's the start on the 20-yard line.
So, first and 10 Dekalb at their own 20 with 3:03 to go. First half here at Cecil E. Young Field in Waterloo. Coach Easter, congratulations. I bet. Yeah, you had rain, so congratulations. So here's Dekalb. Weber out of the shotgun on first and 10. He fakes. Nice catch. First down, 12 yards for Dekalb. Heck of a catch, heck of a hit, but Noah Spears held on to it. That looked like a pretty good hit from Gavin Smith, but that was just a bang-bang play. Good hit, good catch. First down, Dekalb. At their own 31. .235 to go. First half, Dekalb. Weber hands off into the pile for about 4. Henkel.
Ball on the 36 yard line.
Thank you. It's hard to see up here. Oh my, Vikings 63, Belmont 0. Holy crow. Wow. Second and 6 at the 36. And McCormick back to throw. McCormick with time. Whoa! Vicious hit. That ball was not caught. We got a flag. Columbia City is going to get a flag for a hit.
Flag on the play.
Who hit it? 8. Coach Fox not happy because I've talked to the referee. Dekalb flared down. He got lambasted by our guy flying in, no doubt about it. But he had not turned yet. So this doesn't look good right now. He's down. So hopefully everybody's all right. Well, he's up. That's good. What a hit. We've seen some vicious hits. And he's up. Xavier Bell jogging off under his own power. Wow. Columbia City is going to be flagged for a late hit, it appears. So they're still discussing things as Coach Fox continues to get an explanation from the referee. Coach Fox has his say. The referee comes back out. And we're going to get a signal. Personal foul on Columbia City. That's our second tonight, isn't it?
Personal foul, Columbia City. And a sideline warning against Columbia City.
And a sideline warning against Columbia City. Well, I guess the home crowd below is fired up.
Ball starting the 49-yard line.
So Coach Fox must have got his money's worth. But that, otherwise, yeah, because we weren't on the field or anything. All right, so that's after all that, ball to 50. And thrown by McCormick. Nice catch. Spears.
McCormick to Spears.
And is that not good for the first down? It's about 5 yards. Second down, 5. Ball out of bounds, a minute 46 to go.
44-yard line.
44-yard line of Columbia City. The Barons starting to move the ball. They have 3 timeouts. Oh, good. That's good to see. Bell is back in the ballgame after that hit. So McCormick. And fires. Caught. Nice catch along the end line by Dahlberg. As McCormick now the quarterback at 5'11", 145-pound junior. So I don't know what happened to the original quarterback.
First down.
Weber. I haven't seen him.
First and 10 for the Barons. Ball to 39-yard line.
Yep. Ball to 39-yard line. First and 10. McCormick flush. Fires. Oh, has a man caught. 9-yard pickup at the Columbia City 30.
Second and 1.
Second 1.
Ball on the 30.
Clock stops at 1:27. Dekalb doing a heck of a job picking the sidelines and serving those timeouts. Down at 37%. Okay, and here's McCormick on the run against the grain. Fires! Oh, knocked away by Columbia City. Sam Bean.
Gavin Smith knocked it down for the Eagles.
Or no, it's Gavin Smith.
Third and 1.
1:11 to go. Third and 1 Dekalb. Obviously 4 down territory. We may have to switch phones at halftime back at the station. And for you fans, how much juice we got in that? Only 58.
Plugged in. May not have a halftime show.
Maybe not. All right, here they go. Ready, first down and it's on 20, 15, down to the 10-yard line. Is that Hinkle? So the clock will roll now. Is it he's out of bounds. Nope. I checked that. They were moving the chain. First and 10 at the 12-yard line. 1 minute to go. 3 timeouts for the Barons. McCormick out of the shotgun. Done a heck of a job engineering this drive. McCormick hands off. And Hinkle into the pile. And nothing doing. 1 yard maybe. They let the clock go. Down to 38. McCormick gets the play. Races back in. 2 timeouts in 30 seconds. And McCormick out of the shotgun. And fires. Intercepted. Columbia City picks it at the goal line. Fuller's got it. Fuller weaseling in and out of traffic. Fuller puts a couple tackles. There's a flag on the play. Fuller down at the 25.
Fuller made the interception for the Eagles. Flag on the play.
Right. So Columbia City intercepted with 12 seconds.
Barons in return, holding on Columbia City.
Holding on Columbia City. So the walk-off against Columbia City. So it's going to go back to should be about the 12, or wait a minute. No. Back to the Columbia City 9-yard line.
Columbia City is starting on that 9-yard line.
So that's going to take a knee now.
Yes, I don't think he takes a shot. But he's got timeout. He might. He might do one.
Hook and ladder.
He gets the ball, so
Now we get the ball to start the half. So 12 seconds. Bradbury under center. What will Columbia City do? And a handoff and around the left side. Fuller stayed in bounds.
Brought down with 22-yard line.
And let it roll. Goes, nope, 3 seconds. So they have to move the chains. First down, Fuller. They're going to roll it. That's it.
That'll take it to halftime.
Halftime.
Barons 14.
Barons Eagles 28, Barons 14. So, 34. Now, what did I say it was? 55 when we started, or 56? So we
quarter. I would definitely start with that one.
for the half.
I want to run out in the middle of the fourth and have to redo it.
Yeah. 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 Mine is down to 34%. The station phone's at 60, so we might want to switch. Well, what is the station phone number? Do we know that? Is that what we couldn't find earlier? That's my number. You guys have Varsity 10, and Dekalb 7.4. Dekalb threw one interception there at the end of the half.
And now here's the nominee for homecoming king queen for the class of 2024. Elizabeth Book is being escorted by
Rushing 21 attempts.
Ford is the son of Russ and
11.2 yards per rush. 235 yards
field and track shooting.
17 attempts for Dekalb. 54 yards rushing. 3.2
Lizzie is the daughter of
on the ground for the Bears. You see the Eagles are having their way. Penalty 6 for 65 for the Eagles, 7 for 60 for the Bears. I didn't know that. I didn't remember all that. One turnover each, one fumble lost by the Eagles. Time of possession, I think, so,
Paige is the daughter of John is born in Stuart. She has been involved in softball, NHS,
okay.
and friends.
So there's two quarterbacks, Weber 5 and 9 for 80 yards. For some reason, bring on the corner, make 31 yards, and one interception throw. Hinkle, 14 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown, and a couple of carries by guy is there, but
Cindy is the daughter of Jenny and Jeff Campbell.
and I guess go ahead. That's enough for now. Thank you. All right, Coach Drew there. So,
Hayden is the son of Coach Adderall. He has participated in football,
I got 32.
track,
So.
field, NHS, student government, and athletic leadership committee. After high school,
But they have to call that, right?
and become a pediatrician.
and others at the station. Braden, for getting this back on. We switched over to a station phone now. My phone was starting to lose its zip. So in this kind of makeshift night, Andrew Thompson here with what was supposed to be my color man, Blaine Culp, but I don't think going to hear much from Coach tonight with only one mic through the phone. So it's 28-14 Eagles. About 2 minutes left in the halftime here, and then the 3-minute warm-up period. The Barons on the field. Here come the Eagles down to the southwest side of Cecil E. Young Field. So we're back and ready for football. Columbia City does receive the opening kick. And with this opening kick, you would think they'd want to hopefully get a good sustaining drive, chew up some clock, and get a touchdown, make this a 3-score game and or a field goal. So obviously that's the goal for the Columbia City Eagles. Yep. And yeah, you're right, Blaine. We got a big stop there right before half. Fuller picked off McCormick, the quarterback, at the goal line. And so Columbia City putting that undefeated record on the line tonight. And so I don't think they had any press box food up here tonight. They usually have pretty good deal, but new athletic director, so up here, so very hospitable young man. Talked to him earlier. Josh Fowles, I think's his name. Yeah, Bowls or something like that. Bools? Oh, Bools? Bools or Bowls? Something like that. Bools, at any rate. Had a chance to meet him earlier, so replaced the retired Chris Rhodes. And there goes the time on the clock, and the dreaded 3-minute warm-up period begins. Coach Culp even got a chuckle out of that one. Yeah, the two teams appeared with 2 minutes to go. And Captain Klimek checking into the broadcast tonight. That's for hanging with us. We've had a real debacle trying to keep this on tonight or get it on, as I think we've given up on the tie line for the night. And I am going through a phone, and the station has called me. So you will not hear too much from Blaine Culp unless he wants to take the headset. All you, he says. I was looking forward to some great analysis tonight until that thing went on the fritz. But so 2 more weeks. So anyway, speaking of 2 more weeks, Eagles at East Noble. Next week they will return home to host New Haven, as we're in week 5, so basically halfway through the regular season. As we kind of look ahead, as the two teams getting huddled up here. And we'll be set ready for football here pretty quick. Eagles again get the opening kickoff in the second half. They deferred, and Dekalb ran the opening kickoff back 98 yards for a touchdown. And, yeah, speaking of this probably won't work for a post-game interview either. Or I guess I could give it to him and then ask him the question. Yeah, this has been a farce tonight, just trying to keep this alive and kicking, but so we'll see how that goes. And right, Coach Wilson chiming in, cross country down the road at West Noble tomorrow.
good luck there to everyone. No, it just stays separate with that in it. So, good luck to cross country. They've been having a great season, and keep it up. Football off to a great start. Unfortunately, girls golf bowed out of the state tournament yesterday, finishing 8th at the Stonehenge sectional out of the 11 teams, but made some improvements throughout the season. So good effort to the Lady Eagle golfers. As the season over early with a Thursday sectional. So the Barons set to kick it off. As they did their pomp and circumstance with homecoming and king and queen and all that stuff. 28-14 Columbia City. We're still waiting for the signal to start. There it comes. And it's going to be Dawson Cleverly to kick, sophomore. Has it teed up to the 40. He'll kick towards the south goal here at Cecil E. Young Field. And a squib kick. Allen off the handle fouls, but covering it was who came in to save the bacon there. And that would be Corbin McIntosh. That one took a weird hop on Faust. So the Eagles recover it at their own 30. Yep, 31-yard line. Columbia City 1st and 10. That took 2 seconds off the clock. 28-14 Eagles. Bradbury up under center for Columbia City. Everybody in the box. And they give it to Gavin Smith around the left side. There's a block. Gavin Smith with run 40. Midfield 45-40. He's going to go. He's finally knocked out of bounds at about where? 28-yard line. Holy crow. 39 yards. I think that was 39, wasn't it? You don't know football, Matt. Blaine Call. What's the matter with you? All right, well, anyway, 1st and 10, Columbia City at the Dekalb 28. You got any food, Warner? You found anything? So 1st and 10 Eagles, Dekalb 28. They hand it to Fazio coming around the near side, cuts up field. He's piled on after maybe a yard. Line of scrimmage, no gain. They're going to go back to the hurry up. 30 seconds on that play clock. Well, they're going to look to the bench now. 2-touchdown lead for Columbia City. Oh, here comes Fazio. No, Bradbury has it. Fires. Caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Gavin Smith over the middle. 47 seconds into the third quarter. Makes it 34-14. 28-yard connection there for Bradbury to Gavin Smith. They faked the run. That's right. It was fumbled. Fumbled snap, and still the Eagles hit pay dirt. So the kicking unit on. Cashew Hare to snap. Zach Berry to hold. Jackson Johnson to put it through the upright. Snap. And set. Kick good. We've got the flag. I think Dekalb's offside. Encroachment.
Offside on the Bears.
Decline it.
Penalty decline.
Re-kick. I thought if you declined it, they let the kick stand. Okay. So we'll try it again. Higher snap this time, but, it hit the upright, no good.
Off the upright, no good.
A little bit of a high snap, tough one for Barry to handle. got it down, but that dinks off the right upright. So 34-14, Eagles by 20 with 11:13 to go. Yeah. Yep. Columbia City kind of having their way at times. As the lights take full effect here at Cecil E. Young Field. Glad you're with us tonight. This has been a little bit of a technical difficulty night and then some. So, thanks for sticking with us. We switched phones at halftime, so we should be on more solid ground right now.
Five-yard penalty in your fourth on kickoff. Bell and Smith, that's a receive for the Barons.
Oh, they put 5-yard penalty on the kickoff. Okay. And Mr. Leach checking in. Good to hear from him. Glad everything's safe at your place. Heard there was some damage up there. Golf course had some damage. Kicked it out of the end zone, Johnson. So our fine athletic director, Mr. Leach, checking in. So the Eagles in charge as some of the home fans start to get a little cranky down there. I think I heard some, maybe some of that foul language that they tell you not to. So, 11:13 to go in the ball game. Andrew Thompson again. Blaine Culp sidelined with our technical difficulties, so you're just getting me here and a few chime-ins from Coach Culp. But at least we got this on the air with all the help back at the station and Wyatt Warner and so on and so forth. McCormick back to pass. Oh, that's intercepted. I thought he caught it on the deflection while falling down. Not much of a protest, but of course it was to our side, so the Columbia City bench. Yeah, was Gavin Smith almost got an interception there. So here we go, 11:09 to go in the third, 34-13 Eagles. As they were down 7-0, just 8 seconds into the ball game on a run back. And McCormick on the run, flushed. He's coming to the near side against the grain. He throws it. Almost intercepted. It is. No, incomplete. Ground. Would have been. Who got their hand on that? About 3 Eagles dressed in white. No, so that was Corbin McIntosh and Gavin Smith, and 32, you said? Well, he's Corbin McIntosh. No time went off the clock on that. I don't think. 11 minutes to go at any rate. As they're building a new press box up here. What is... Oh, okay, well, I can mention that. Football documentary on YouTube, I assume through WJHS. Now what? Hold your cards. Timeout, Dekalb. I'll tell you, ever since we have got on, it's been delay central. Ever since we have got on, it's been a long game. Of course, so, and I forgot the underwriter, so I'm going to quit trying to mention them because inevitably I will forget. Well, T-Bird's memory's starting to go south. I know in there? Okay, well. Yeah, I should take a picture of them. So, pretty good night for football once those storms got out of the area, although I don't think they got hit here. So, Coach Culp and I encountered no storms on the way up. So, a big homecoming crowd here for DeKalb tonight. They're not happy with the score, but Anybody listening to this media outlet likely is. So a Barons timeout, 1 minute into the third quarter. When the City defense jogs back out. Eagles in the all-white unis tonight with the maroon numerals, old gold trim, old gold helmet. Dekalb black jerseys for their home, red trim, white numerals. And McCormick on the run, flush, fires deep, look out, intercepted, no. Gavin Smith tried to, I think he was falling off balance trying to intercept that. Yeah. So that's going to bring up fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for Dekalb. And punter is Dawson. Is it Cleverly? Or no, he's the place kicker. And that's Fuller deep, standing inside Dekalb territory. It's 10. Eli McCormick, the quarterback's going to punt. I don't know what happened to Weber earlier. Fuller takes it to the fly side, sets the man 40, 35, 30, cuts back inside, 25 down at the 20. Boy, is he magic. Fuller makes a few people miss. Like going around pylons on a driver ed course. So, no. Well, Fuller's the type that'll take that risk in most, in a situation like that. And you're right, they probably kind of thought, well, he's not going to field this because the coverage was there. And it was a short field. Fuller makes something out of nothing. Now it's Bradbury looking sideways. He's in trouble on the hot seat. Throws. Caught. Gavin Smith. First down. 5. Knocked out of bounds at the 2. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. As he did hit the pylon. Boy, nice patience shown by Bradbury there. Schmidt the tackle for the Barons. First and goal Eagles as they could really put a dent in the DeKalb homecoming plans of tonight. They lead it by 20. Eagles set up first and goal at the 2. Bradbury up under center. Fuller out to the far side. Everybody else bunched up in the box. Gavin Smith in motion. They hand. Second man through. Trace Perry's touchdown. Columbia City on a flag. Uh-oh. Are we in a hot seat again? Well, we've had a few of those tonight, but a minute 38 gone to third. Columbia City on the board. This should be after the play, so the touchdown should stand. Somebody might have said something. So the officials discuss. Meanwhile, the kicking unit jogs on for Columbia City. This is slowed to a snail's pace. 12-minute quarters. I heard somebody say something about, is that clock running? How are we only at a minute 18 gone? I don't know what's going on. Well, no. Well, I don't know what's going on. They're still discussing the flags, or the flag. So here comes the referee. Dead ball. Roughing on Columbia City. Well, they said a personal foul. Would that be unsportsmanlike conduct? So they're discussing with Seth Wilcox, the head coach at DeKalb. Oh. So apparently a 15-yarder, personal foul. Well, evidently somebody shoved somebody in that pile down there. At any rate, Zach buried a hold. Jackson Johnson had to retry on a DeKalb offside last time and then ended up hitting the upright. Good snap, set, kick through the uprights. Bingo. Columbia City 41, DeKalb 14. Yeah, we'll have to kick off in the 25. So 10:42 to go in the ball game, or check that, third quarter. No, something's. Well, maybe. I don't know what's going on around here. Okay. I'm going to tell the audience to check out the football documentary on YouTube. I assume this is from WJHS. Coach Culp's going to look it up, so check that out. So good luck to cross country once again tomorrow. Coach Wilson chiming in. Mr. Leach chiming in. Among others tonight, Captain Klimek, Coach Marshall, Vanessa Bills from Bristol, Tennessee, Tommy Renschler. That's what? Episode 1 and 2 of that football documentary, okay? And also Eric Herendine in the Indianapolis area, Columbia City alum. So several on board tonight, despite all our difficulties. So indeed, you're right, Coach. They teed up the 25, little pooch kick, and up, then let it go, and they're just going to let it roll out of bounds. Well, it didn't. Oh, it died on the sideline. So number 4, Connor Schmidt, finally jumped on it at the 22. It looked like it was going out. Well, somebody's upset again down there. Yep, trying to wake up the sidelines from the stands. Uh-oh, Coach Armstrong checking in from Southwest Allen. And his mother, Kathy, who was a teacher here in the system in Dekalb for a long time. Army of Dekalb graduate. All right, well, on the run, here goes Xavier Bell over the right side on a sweep, and he gets about 4, 5. Well, I commented on how difficult it is for us up here over the years, but right now we're in a good position, Coach. No, we didn't. We were on our heels. Yep. Yep. So the Eagles in command right now, 10-10 to go, third quarter. 41-14, favor of Columbia City. There's a high snap and flagged down by McCormick, and the back gets swarmed by white jerseys. As was that Hinkle? Hinkle, the ball carrier. 3rd and 6 for the Dekalb Barons. At their own 27-yard line, the clock rolling, 9:44 to go in the third. Andrew Thompson here, Blaine Culp sidelined here tonight. It's only one mic show right now. So if you hear me talking to somebody else, I'm not talking to myself. It is Coach Culp. And caught! First down, Barons. Nice turnaround catch by Xavier Bell. Gavin Smith on the tackle for Columbia City. So McCormick to Bell gets the Barons a fresh set of downs. Leo and East Noble tied at 21 with 8:37 to go, fourth quarter. All right. Todd and Kathy Armstrong checking in. Glad you're loving it. All right, McCormick on the run. He's got room to the far side. Fires. Caught on another big hit by the Eagles. And there's another flag. And the Columbia City bench erupts. As they've kind of got our number on those, Coach. Hitting a defenseless receiver. Okay, that's what Coach says. But meanwhile, Coach Fox not happy across the way. So that is going to be what? Our 4th personal foul? Third personal foul. We've had unsportsmanlike. Personal foul on the Eagles. There's the signal. And the Boo Birds across the way. Our fans get a little upset. And the Baron faithful below me, exuberant over the call. It can't be fun at the old ball game. They shut what? Oh, the students actually shut it down? Well, Kerry Bailey from Points Elsewhere says coming in loud and clear. Coach Marshall said he couldn't hear it. I don't know what's going on around here, but it. Coach, he turned it off. So my partner from last week has turned it off already. All right, so here's the 15-yard personal foul marked off against Columbia City. And, boy, it's been a rough night. We've made some big hits, but at the wrong times, I guess you could say. So we've racked up some penalties. We got to be upwards of 90 yards with the penalties. Yeah. We got caught for one hold. Oh, there's a bobbled snap. McCormick picks it up on a hot seat. And he's eating for lunch. Holy crow. Back to the 40. So a bobbled snap, if it could go wrong for DeKalb, it's going wrong right now. 2nd and 15. Check that, 2nd and, what was that, 17? 2nd and 19. Lost 9 on the play. Ball on the DeKalb 40-yard line. They work it right to left or towards the south goal here at Cecil E. Young Field. So McCormick in the shotgun. Columbia City's starting to get pressure on the quarterback. McCormick dancing around. What's he going to do? Dance step. Incomplete. Fuller knocks it away from Bell. Incomplete. 3rd down, 19. Eagle fans have come to life all of a sudden. First, they were upset about all the flags. Yeah. Columbia City fans tend to get excited about the officiating. Oh, boy. Yeah. So here's McCormick, comes to the near side against the great. Look out. And he fires deep. Has a man. Oh, almost intercepted by Gavin Smith. Off the DeKalb receiver, Zeke Penrod. So 4th down. Here comes the DeKalb punting unit with 7:55 and go left in the third, what seems like an eternity of a third quarter. Coach Canuck checking in tonight, or the former Coach Canuck, home. And McCormick with the kick. Fielded by Fuller. Look out, shake and bake, wheel and deal, break a tackle. And going to get about 8 yards on the return before he gets annihilated. At the 41. Good hit there by DeKalb. Fuller up no worse for wear. 41-yard line. Eagles set up shop 1st and 10. 41-14, 7:45 to go in third quarter. Glad you're with us on WJHS and YouTube and Points Elsewhere. Or anybody that has a radio dial out there, but I know probably none of you do. What? No, it comes across radio. Just nobody has a dial anymore. You might be even too young for a radio dial. Huh? You have one? All right, here's Bradbury up under center. Looks like Fuller's bunched up in the box. I'm not sure who the receiver is. Fuller takes it on the end around. Here he comes, cuts the corner, cuts up field, midfield, 45, and he's tackled high. They can almost say horse collar tackle on that. No flag coming. So at any rate, that's a huge gain for Fuller. Gain of 18 yards into DeKalb territory at the 41. Check that. That's a gain of 20. So Bradbury under center for the maroon and gold. Here comes Fazio in motion. And Bradbury back to pass on the hot seat under duress. Comes to the near side, fires against Gray. Caught by Fuller. 35, spins. 30. Shakes and bakes, wheels and deals. Gets all the way down to the 25. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night on that one. Fuller ran all over the place on that one. Oh, they were looking for Faust originally? Yeah. Oh, he fell down, so Fuller was the safety valve. And of course, the Fullers can jump out of the gym. Wow. Just like his dad. All right. Bradbury back to throw. Fires over the middle. Score! Braden Elkins wide open across the middle. That makes it 47-14. Gone for two to make up for the missed PAT. All right, guys, don't celebrate too much. Don't need another flag. So at the 4:54 mark of the third, Columbia City goes up 47-14. This should make it running clock, I would think. My quick math's not working tonight. Well, it'll only be 34, won't it? So that'd be 35 then. As Dekalb came out like a house of fire early and had Columbia City on their heels. But the Eagles got it going, led by 14 at the intermission, and they've erupted here in the third quarter. Bradbury hands off, and no good. As, who was that, Fazio? Yes. He ran into the Berlin Wall there. About four black jerseys took care of Fazio. So 47-14 your scores. This one all C City now. Don't forget, Eagles return home to play the New Haven Bulldogs next week. Last I saw, New Haven did not win a football game. Coach Culp's going to look that up, which is surprising. Playing Norwell. Norwell's struggling. And we had Lures. Dekalb beat New Haven by 20. Marching band senior night next Friday, according to Mr. Leach. Thanks for the public service announcement, Mr. Leach. If I've got to ad-lib a little tonight with being solo here, and Coach Culp just across the way here. It's been one bizarre night. Marching band senior night. Well, at least we got the windows open. Halfway cool. It's kind of like a sauna in here. New press box coming at Dekalb, they tell me. And the kick fielded at the 2-yard line. Not sure who has it, but and he's drug out of bounds. It is Connor Schmidt. And the Columbia City tackler was Fazio, and who else had a piece of that? Landon Atkins. So straight up 7 minutes to go in the third, 47-14, Columbia City. As right now we're on Easy Street. So hopefully, again, everybody in the Columbia City area didn't get drilled too bad by that kind of freak pop-up storm. Here, Eagle Glen has some trees down, golf course. They got some damage. 0.7 of an inch of rain I had. And there's Dekalb on a pitch to the right side. And about 8 yards on the carry for Caden Hinkle, who's a junior. Clock stopped. Actually, he was ruled out after 5. Andrew Thompson, Coach Blaine Culp here. Wyatt Warner's assisted with us tonight on site. Zayden and Braden and Mr. Glaza and others. Zeke trying to piece this one together for you. And there's a run up the middle for nothing. Hinkle. No gain, brings up 3rd down 4 for the Barons. Rare when Mr. Leach gets to tune in. He's usually here. But obviously he had some damage to take care of. All right, so what are we doing here? 3rd and 4. McCormick up under center this time. Haven't seen too much of this out of DeKalb. Takes the snap, on the run, against the grain, fires, has a man, threw it too high, incomplete. Intended for Xavier Bell. So this should bring on the DeKalb punting unit. McCormick will handle the punting duties. DeKalb comes in at 2-2. Columbia City 4-0. Looking to go 5-0. So DeKalb getting their personnel situated here. 10 on the play clock. And it looks like we're ready to punt. No, we're not. Coach Wilcox is not happy. He calls the timeout. As they didn't have enough personnel on the field. Now 2 guys go out. 1 comes back, and they all come back. Fake punt. Hook and ladder. We need 4 yards. Yeah, 4 from 4 the scoreboard says. 6:06 to go in the third. 47-14 as this one becomes a long, drawn-out affair with homecoming. Where'd Warner go? Back up top? I could get him to get some candy for us or something. So, everybody back ready to go. McCormick in punt formation. Fuller stands at his 48. Now drifts back to midfield. Now they're going to back him up some more. Henkel punts it. Nope, Fuller's going to let this one go. Takes a Columbia City bounce, almost takes the side judge's head off. Yeah, it did.
Good luck to the Dekalb Barons cross-country team tomorrow as they compete in the West Noble Invitational at 8:30 a.m.
Sounds like DeKalb's at West Noble tomorrow, along with Columbia City cross country. Yep. 5:57 to go in the third. 47-14 in favor of the Maroon and Gold. Glad you're hanging in there tonight. I'm glad we're hanging in there. So Bradbury back to throw. Going for the gusto. Oh, just off the hands of Faust, incomplete. Elkins was in the area as well. Nice defense there by the Barons. Although it was only where Faust could catch it. So, good throw by Bradbury. So, that stops the clock for 5:51 to go. So, Columbia City on second and 10. Bradbury up under center. Here comes Fazio in motion. He takes it coming to the near side, around the corner. He shakes the tackle, and he's across midfield. First down, Eagles. At the DeKalb 49. So that'll run the clock after they move the chains. Don't forget, alumni golf outing coming up October 12th. I think you know who to get all hold up for that. 1 o'clock shotgun at Eagle Glen. Hopefully the weather cooperates this year. And back to throw Bradbury. Bradbury got time. Throws it deep. Faust. Incomplete. Nice coverage by the corner. Not sure who the number is, that young man, but that stops the clock. 5:22 to go. Columbia City second down 10. Okay, it was Bell on the knockaway there. Now what? Officials time. Oh, they marked it at midfield. It should be at the 49. So now they get it straightened out. So Fuller out to the far side. Everybody else bunched up in the box for Columbia City. Trace Parrish lines up in the backfield. Bradbury. Gavin Smith in motion. They give it to Fazio coming around. Ground caused the fumble. No further play. So actually, we lose the yard as Dekalb snuffed that one out quickly. Third and 11 for the Eagles. 5 minutes straight up to go third quarter. Clock rolls. Had an earlier report that wasn't even halftime, and it was Huntington North 63, Belmont nothing. Holy Toledo. There's Bradbury on the run against the grain. He fires. Caught by Trace Parrish. Near a first down. He ran over the stick. They're going to mark him a yard short. Fourth down 1. Clock stopped as he went out of bounds. Obviously, the Eagles go for it in this situation. And Eagles taking their time in the huddle. 10 on the play clock. Fuller goes out to the far side. You know the drill. Everybody else bunched up in the middle. And Bradbury, quarterback sneak, has it easily. That becomes a rugby scrum. Wait a minute. Somebody's still on their feet down there. Did Bradbury weasel all the way through that? Well, no, it wasn't Bradbury. It was... Did he bobble it and it ended up one of the linemen's hands? Oh, after the play. Okay. Well, that looks strange, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, but it's first down Eagles. First down 10 at the Dekalb 35 with 4:05 to go third quarter. Don't forget to check out those football documentaries on WJHS YouTube. And Gavin Smith in motion. Bradbury back to throw. Look out. Plenty of time. Easily caught at the 10. Out of bounds. And is that Elkins? Now we've got a Dekalb injury. So Elkins on the reception. First and goal at the 9.
First and goal at the 9. Good luck to JV football team as they travel to Columbia City tomorrow morning for a 10 a.m.
Don't forget JV football back at our place tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. When Coach Culp and I left the stadium, or left the parking lot there, there's some picking up to do there. The yard line markers and pylons were kind of throwing about. So there's our old trainer out on the field. That's right, he did come up here. Adam Narwhal, now in Baron Red. So the Dekalb player is up. Nick Lay, 6'4", 245-pound senior. And Columbia City. Now, some of the Dekalb faithful, I think, have packed it in for the night as the stands look a little emptier. Yep. So Columbia City, first and goal to Dekalb 9, 3:45. 3:46, actually. Third quarter. Here at Dekalb High School in Waterloo. Bradbury on the run. Has time. Stops, fires. And that hit the ground, incomplete. Foul, was that Faust? Yeah, Faust tried to sell it, but to no avail. Well, I thought he did too. Now they're marking at the 1 yard line. What's going on around here? Well, he got a flag meanwhile. Well, that hit the ground. Well, Columbia City is being marched back on some sort of penalty here. So discussion goes on. Or this keeps up. This baby's going to go to 10 o'clock.
Face mask on the Barons.
Face mask on the Barons. Okay, well, that's going to take it half the distance to the goal. So about 4.5 yard line. With 3:39 to go. Third quarter. Well, they're saying it's complete? Well, he was going like this. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, we're a football's length away from scoring a touchdown. That's been a one strange night. Touchdown! No, Bradbury's not in. Now he's in. After a scramble, Bradbury scores. Yeah, he ended up running 12 yards just that way. Eagles 53, Barons 14. 3:32 to go. Here's Johnson out to try a PAT. Now, this has been one strange deal up here tonight with all the radio fiasco and Ethernet and phones and all this other stuff. Here's the snap. Set, kick, good. Columbia City 54. Barons 14. So still 3:32 to go in the third quarter. This is more like three strange days. So reference the old song by the School of Fish, Three Strange Days. And they were kind of an OHW. Yeah, I think so. It was such an off-the-wall song, but it was, I think it's in the WJHS music library. OHW, one-hit wonder. So, Johnson to kick, 54-14. The Eagles look well on their way to 5-0 and 3-0 in the conference. So, should be a happy bus ride home tonight. A couple detours on the way as well. A couple bridges out. 205. I think chip and sealed part of that or something. So Johnson to kick. Nice high end over end kick. That's going to go into the end zone. Touchback. So the Dekalb offense back to work. Well, now we're running clock. I didn't think they used to start that till the offense got on the field and went. But. Yeah. Yeah. So Dekalb, as the running clock now rolls with 2:45 to go. McCormick in a quarterback. I don't know, Weber must have got injured or something. Hands off, Hinkle. Just to the line of scrimmage. So, this has been one long night. And McCormick fires, has a man. Nice catch.
McCormick Spears.
Spears, the reception.
Gain 3 on the play.
Stayed inbounds. Well, we're on running clock anyway now. 2nd and 7 at the DeKalb 23-yard line. They move it right to left or towards the south goal. Or south end zone, I guess I should say. So they send 2 receivers here to this near side. One to the far side. McCormick with Hinkle in the backfield. McCormick throws it over the middle. Caught. Spears has it, but only gets a couple, and there's a flag. This has got to be on Columbia City.
Xavier Bell makes the grab.
Xavier Bell? Well, maybe he had the reception. Dead ball. Personal foul on Columbia City. Holy Toledo.
Personal foul, Columbia City. After play.
That guy called every one of those over there tonight. So Columbia City, another 15-yarder. So they marched that all the way off to the 42-yard line of DeKalb. I would have to think that's a half a dozen personal fouls. High snap. McCormick hands off. Hinkle barrels into the pile, and he gets eaten for lunch. And that's going to take us. And another flag. We've got extracurriculars out there. They let the clock run out. They stopped the clock. So evidently there was a few extracurriculars out there on that one. There goes the clock. As we got trouble in River City. I hear sirens. So the clock hit zeros here in the third. And meanwhile, we're discussing a late flag at the end of the third. And both teams report to the benches. And what are we going to do here? They're talking to... No, I don't think they ever gave a signal. Dead ball, personal foul on DeKalb. Personal foul, Columbia City. So they call both ways. Those offset. So I didn't see much there.
Personal fouls, offsetting on both sides.
They were connected, so probably whatever they said.
Yeah. So this may start to get a little testy with the score, which is 54-14. Okay. So ball will be at 41. We'll switch sides. The Cal will work towards the north end zone. We'll be on running clock.
For the Barons. Ball on the 44-yard line.
So they were offsetting personal fouls at the end of the third. Well, are we finally going to get the show on the road here? What are we doing, guys? I never did get the name of the officials tonight, but so McCormick, high snap, flags it down, hands it in the middle, a couple of yards for Eli Schwab, perhaps. Yes. So he gets a couple. 3rd down 5 for the Barons. Yeah, so we pulled some starters, did we? Gabe McDivitt comes on. Faust came out. And McCormick plenty of time. He lost the handle on that one. Looked like a wounded duck. Yeah, that came out. A little moisture on the ball probably with the dew out there. Yeah, he is really throwing it well. I don't know what happened to Weber, but unless they just decided they weren't getting anything done with him. I don't even see him on the sidelines. Is that him down there? No, down at the end. So Weber looks all right. Maybe they just wanted to give McCormick a shot. Man, a bad snap. And they punted it. Did we get a piece of it? So they bobble the punt, or the snap, and the punt barely gets off.
Down to the 43-yard line.
Negative 4-yard punt. Wow. So Columbia City bringing on some fresh bodies, it looks like. Cohen Creason, number 5, the quarterback now, I think. Oh, Gabe McDivitt's going to be the QB? Yep. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 Eagles. At the Dekalb 43. 48, check that. No, it is the 43. Look out around the right side, Landon Atkins. Got about 7, and we got a flag. Looks like a hold on Columbia City. There have been a lot of penalties tonight. Yeah. Illegal block in the back on Columbia City. So wipe out the game by Atkins.
Holding on Columbia City. That'll be a 10-yard penalty. Repeat, 1st down.
So clock running with 8:47 to go. And here's Columbia City, and our back got eaten up quick. Ian Berry. Is that your wrestler? Yeah. DeKalb sent some substitutions on. So, Columbia City, as that's McDivitt. Hands off, and that didn't amount to much. Atkins. So we're salting this away. 3rd and 21 for Columbia City.
Congratulations to the Baron boys tennis team on picking up 4 wins this week over Concordia, Lutheran, Belmont, Prairie Heights, and New Haven. Well done, Baron boys.
So McDivitt back under center for the Eagles. Takes the snap, looks. Oh, he's on the hot seat. Look out. And he gets slammed to the turf. Michael Carey on the sack. And a flag on the play. Referees have taken their time calling things tonight, that's for sure. What? I thought he signaled holding.
Personal foul.
Personal foul. My Lord, we've had, that's 7? I don't know. Well, we're punting. Well, they ran the clock. Best thing that can happen is this baby gets over with. 6 minutes. So now, is this Bradbury back on to punt? Yes. Wobbly snap. Bradbury gets it out of there and gets the punt off. Going to bounce and take a Columbia City bounce. They can be down by Zach Berry to 37. First and 10 Dekalb. And a plethora of substitutions on. Logan Hardy on. Dorian Bunn. Jonathan Pratt. Who else? Devin Meineke. Tanner Ellis. McDivitt in on defense, along with Cohen and Creason. They're just letting the clock run. I thought they waited till on change of possession, but maybe that's officials' discretion. Yeah, because, well, I think this just needs to get over with. But I mean, this has been the new quarterback for DeKalb. And it's going to be, and they eat him for lunch. Dorian Bunn on the sack. Quarterback Xavier Weiss, a freshman, 175 pounds. Down to 4:24 to go. And the handoff. And a good gain that time. Gets 5 of it back. As that was Ashton Chittenden. Barons have a pretty young squad. They really don't have too many seniors. Down to 3:43 on the running clock. 54-14. What? All wrestlers on defense. All right, Coach Culp likes that. And knocked away by Gabe McDivitt. Center receiver was Braxton McCormick. And DeKalb will kick, I think. Yes, 4th and 12.
Congratulations again to the girls golf team for winning today and winning the NEH championship. Way to go, ladies and golfers.
3 minutes. And there's the snap. Punt. Yeah. And I'm going to take a DeKalb roll. And the returner was Lucas Duncan. Yeah. Yep. .220 as the clock continues to run. Well, we're going to almost make it to 10 o'clock. So Columbia City up to the line of scrimmage, under 2 to go. All over but the shouting here, obviously. And there's all kinds of movement. They didn't throw a flag. And Columbia City first down and then some. Who was that? Atkins with a good run. First down, Eagles. Minute 32 to go. So, under center and cutting up field is going to be near first down. Is that Ian Berry? Yep. And I don't know if they're first down apparently at 47. Rather academic at this point. And they should do it. Actually, this will be the last play. And around the corner, upfield, Atkins. Good, touchdown, Landon Atkins. They just let the clock run, I guess. That makes it 60-14.
Final score, 54 Eagles, Barron 14. On behalf of the Dekalb High School Athletic Department,
60-14. So 60-14, your final. Atkins with the last touchdown. Not gonna bother anything with the late hit or the point after. Well, the fireworks goes off. So coaches exchange pleasantries. Where's what? Oh, yeah. Yep. So the teams will retreat to their respective end zones. Fuller's doing backflips. Boy, he makes that look easy. I don't know how you do a backflip, but he makes it look like nothing. What? Fuller celebrating there. So, a happy bunch of Eagles off to the north end zone, 60-14 your final. As the late touchdown by Landon Atkins for Columbia City. You what? What's this? We're the radio guys. Take it over there. Why everybody thinks I'm the... I've tried to get 2 phones given to me tonight for lost and found, and now a wallet. Good Lord, what do I look like? I don't know. Bradbury 7 of 12, 148 yards, 2 touchdowns tonight. Fuller carries 7 times for 123 yards, 2 touchdowns. His long 36. Landon Fazio 8 carries, 118 yards, 2 touchdowns. His long was 45. Landon Atkins 3 carries, 67 yards, and the game-ending touchdown. A 53-yarder, no less. Gavin Smith 2 carries, 49 yards. Trace Perry 6 carries, 39 yards. Grayson Bradbury 6 carries, 24 yards, and a touchdown. Parrish also a touchdown. I failed to mention Ian Berry 2 carries, 8 yards. Nothing on the receiving column as far as stats per player. So I think their stat program's still struggling to get off the ground. Bean 3 tackles, Berry 2, Shepard 4, McIntosh Ethan 3, McIntosh Corbin 2, Smith 2, Garrett Shepard 1, Stratton Fuller 2 tackles, Freeman 2, Tyler Faust 1, Dorian Bunn, Jonathan Pratt each with a tackle. 23 first downs for Columbia City tonight to DeKalb's 14. 3 of 8 on third down were the Eagles. 5 of 20 were the DeKalb Barons. 1 of 1 on fourth down for the Eagles. 570 total yards by the Eagles tonight. 180 for DeKalb. 148 through the air for us, I think. 122 for DeKalb. On, let's see, 422 yards rushing on 33 carries for the Eagles. Penalties, 10 for 131 yards for Columbia City, 7 for 60 on the Barons. 1 turnover each. Time of possession still messed up on this thing. Only 1 fumble in the game. Us. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, we can switch it to DeKalb. Their leading rusher tonight was Henkel, I believe. Yes, Henkel. 21 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown. His long was 18. Passing. Well, they don't list the number here, I guess. Well, it does. It doesn't. Well, them. Well, I mean, 5 of 9 for 80 yards, but who is it? Okay, so he was 6 of 13 for 42 yards. Weber must have been 5 of 9 for 80. And then we saw number 6, Xavier Weiss, quarterback. But yeah, these stats are hard to decipher off of this. They don't give you a line score nor the scoring plays. I should have been writing those down tonight, but it's been a tiring day. So, 60-14 your final. I anticipate Coach Fox come up here, although we're on kind of a makeshift setup. I don't know how this is. Huh? Well, maybe you go out there and tell him our equipment's fouled up. I don't know. Well, I just have to. Yeah, that'd be tough. So, not going to be an easy deal tonight, that's for sure. So they continue their talking session down there. Yep. Well, I guess we'll try to handle this. So a happy bunch of Eagles getting rowdy on the way out. Somebody down there taking pictures, I guess. So 60-14, your final once again. Thanks for hanging with us. It's been a little bit of a rough ride tonight with this one. Coach Culp was shouts from the peanut gallery. He didn't have a mic available tonight, so this is a big night. Eagles with 60 points. Holy crow, we keep rolling up the points. Now, oh, you know that guy? So you think I know everybody. Oh, we got to put this in there. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was a kind of a setup. Coach, it's a little bit of a makeshift setup tonight. No, I'll just give it to you. So. Oh yeah, no, don't smooch me. Well, yeah, we've kind of got it's kind of been quite a night up here, but we'll just leave it at that. Your stats were on, so you can take a gander there. I had DeKalb on, so or is that Columbia City? Hopefully I didn't foul it up. Nope, you're fine. All right. Well, congratulations, Coach, on a win. We'll try to do this, make it short and sweet since we're kind of on makeshift activity here. But, Coach, good kind of back on our heels at the beginning, but once we got going, it was lights out.
Yeah, just really proud of the guys, the way we fought through. You're on a road in a hostile environment, and so, you know, to get kind of shocked right at the beginning and give up an opening kickoff, and just the way our guys responded, I was really, really proud of them and the way that they responded and how they did, and it led us to play in the way that we did, and then coming out in the second half and just having total control of the ball game.
Well,
sorry. You want me to ask me? I mean,
sure. Well,
he's got one headset, folks, so that's why it sounds here. Andrew Thompson is not messing anything up. He's probably going to be nominated for an Emmy this year. So even this performance and him overcoming this is just like us overcoming the opening kickoff and then still playing well.
You're getting all kinds of everything. Well, Coach Fox, so obviously happy with the win, and for whatever reason, it never is easy up here, but for change, it was a little easy. It was a long game, lots of penalties, but obviously we've got New Haven coming to town next week, so that'll be interesting as they've had their share of struggles. So what do you see going forward?
You know, just we know as we keep going, it gets harder and harder for us, and so like we need to have some just resolve, and we need to practice. And you know, that's one of the things we talked about. We kind of had a rough practice on Thursday, and then that kind of carried over to the way that we started. And so just to have that focus and that intensity in practice, and just not get involved to sleep with the mundane things or the things that happen over and over again. And so as we prepare for New Haven, it's a little bit different every single week, and just being on our keys and being ready for that. And as they see what we're doing and they're trying to take away some of our stuff, then it'll change in that way.
Okay, well, Coach, obviously a 5-0 start. You got to be happy. 3-0 in the league. So we got over the hump, so to speak. You know, in most pundits' eyes, and everybody's always kind of keeping an eye on our schedule and such. But we're ready to hit the ball rolling here, going into the meat of it.
Yeah, anytime that you can start out, 3-0 in the conference and just play the way that we've been playing, like we want to continue to do that and continue to fight. And, just you guys that are listening at home, let's pack the house. Let's pack the house next week, because we got a home game, and getting a home game and being able to play in front of you guys just really inspires the guys. We had a great crowd come out here tonight. They were boisterous and loud, and I'm just super pumped of what they were doing and how they were doing it, and just really excited just for what this means to our community, and just how it is that we're proud, and we know that the community's proud as well.
All right, Coach.
And sorry, I totally spaced and didn't bring you a guest tonight. So, it's past the guy's bedtime.
Okay, well, congratulations, Coach Fox. Thanks for coming up. It's always a pleasure to talk to Coach Fox, and he's very happy with the win tonight as we start to get some bugs in here now. Maybe we better shut the windows, but get out of Dodge. So that's going to about wrap it up tonight. Sorry, I forgot the underwriters. Hopefully we just kept it. We kept it going tonight thanks to Zaden, who has graduated but still helping. Braden, Zeke, and others. Mr. Glaza had a bit in this, and Wyatt Warner on site trying to help me. Coach Culp even knows a little bit about this stuff. Yours truly, not so much. But that's going to be it tonight for everybody. The aforementioned plethora of help we had, and thanks to all the listeners who hung in there, missing the first quarter, and so on and so forth. So New Haven comes to town next week. So until then, for my broadcast partner, Blaine Culp, Andrew Thompson saying so long from Cecil Young Field at Waterloo. DeKalb High School telling you the final score once again, 60-14. It favored the Columbia City Eagles. Thanks for listening. Good night, everyone.